The Ghost Doll. Chapter 3. That afternoon, Angel's friends started to come. They were all dressed up. There were vampires, witches, two Frankensteins, and a couple of devils. Her BFF Tessa was Carrie from their favorite author, Stephen King's book, and Brianna and Dominique, her other close friends, were the twins from The Shining. Angel always dressed up as horror story character, and this year she was the creature from The Ring. Angel always had a ball creeping her friends out with her super creepy decorations, food and games, but today she found it was a little different to usual. She just couldn't shake her weirded out feelings about the doll. When Tessa had arrived, she had quickly put the doll on the shelf of dolls in her bedroom and vowed to forget about it until later, but she couldn't quite forget that little glint she thought she had seen in its eyes. When night fell, Angel's mom gathered everyone together to go trick or treating. Angel went into her room to grab her socks. But as she turned, she found herself staring at the doll. Was it staring pleadingly at her? She really didn't want to get into anything right now. Just as she was about to go do one of her favorite things, but she knew she had to have a closer look. Angel went up to the shelf. She could swear it was asking her for something with its eyes. She wanted to pick it up to give it a cuddle, but it was just so creepy. She shook her head and went back downstairs. Trick or treat was as awesome as it was every year. Her next-door neighbor had decorated his house up to the max and invited them in for the annual Terrible Tour. It was better than any lame amusement park haunted house. But all Angel could think about was the doll. It made her skin crawl. But she felt kind of sorry for it at the same time. She decided to talk to her girls about it later, and they were settled in for the sleepover. Guys, huddle up. Angel pulled her friends' arms as they were sitting together on her bedroom floor. Later that night. What's up, Angel? You're actually looking kind of white. Were you seriously scared by the Terrible Tour? Dominique teased. No, it's not that. Look, my Aunt Sylvia gave me this really creepy doll for my birthday, and normally you know I love stuff like this. But there's something really weird about this doll. Angel blushed to see their surprised faces, but she went on. I really feel like it's trying to tell me something, she admitted. Like what? Take me to your leader, Brianna snorted. Dominique and Brianna, though into the creepy stuff, didn't take it so seriously. Tessa, on the other hand, got Angel, bring it down. Let's check it out. If it came from your Aunt Sylvia, it's gotta be something interesting, but I don't think she'd have given you anything like Dad. That's the thing, it's creeping me out, but I'm not feeling Dad. Just weird. Angel didn't know how to explain it. She took the doll down from the shelf. She's so pretty, said Dominique. Brianna went to take the doll from Angel, but Angel stopped. I'm not sure you should touch her. I feel this weird connection to her, like she only like it if I touched her. Wow, okay. You're really affected by her, I can see that, said Brianna. Tessa, who'd been quiet the whole time, spoke up. Okay, I take it back. There is something uber creepy about that thing. Could it not be in here when we sleep? Then she added, as if it was an afterthought. In fact, if I were you, I'd get rid of it, Aunt Sylvia or no. Angel had a gut feeling that, much as it creeped her out, she couldn't just chuck it in the bin. Tessa was right, thought. They'd never get any sleep with it in her room. She took it out to the garage and put it on her dad's workbench. She almost said sorry to it, but shook her head and chuckled nervously. It's only a doll, Angel, get it together. She whispered to herself, then she went back into her friends. Something she should never have done.